What's up, Truth Team? It's your girl, Mickey Truth, SC's #1 urban blogger and the queen of paperwork. I'm going to tell y'all the truth. It's been a minute since I actually did any OBLOCK trial content. It's been a minute. I think the last video I actually did about the trial was breaking down some of the transcripts. But eventually, I started covering other things because at some point, you know, as a blogger, although it may be a big chunk of your career for a moment, another topic comes on and you kind of get swept away. But being back in the Chicago sector temporarily after going viral with the audio of OTF Vonni's dad, and you know, a lot of people have piggybacked off of it, it kind of brought me back to thinking about like, what's really going on now with the OBLOCK RICO, right? And then I realized it's almost time for sentencing, right? So in this video, we're going to get into who's up first, sentence, and even what Vonni's dad had to say about the OBLOCK case and this particular person. Let's get into it.
We have Mickey Truth.
Who is this? You got Mickey Truth kicked out.
Shout out Mickey.
Let's get one thing clear. This your girl, Mickey Truth.
Now, y'all know the OBLOCK case, no matter how much I would like to not be tied to that case, I will forever be tied to that case, whether it's YouTube related, court related, paperwork related, okay, unfortunately. And although I would have preferred not to be tied to it in that way, it definitely did a lot for me, good and bad, right? So, you know, I got a big, blogger pivot from this case. I have broken down this case in so many different ways. I learned a lot as a blogger as far as covering court cases, what not to do moving forward, okay? Hence why I fell back from doing a lot of the OTF paperwork, okay? But anyway, during my conversation with OTF Vonni's dad, he actually said, yeah, I know you went to the trial. And I'm like, uh-oh, what are you about to say? Well, he brings up Teezy in particular. And I realize it's August. Now, y'all know the OBLOCK 6 has been getting a sentencing dates pushed back. They're all facing life. I have yet to hear anything different where anybody's facing anything less. But his should be coming up, I think this month, if I'm not mistaken. All right. And y'all know I have done videos in the past, and y'all can just go view them under my OBLOCK RICO playlist. And Teezy just feels in his hearts of hearts, he never set nobody up. That he was actually being chased. That he was in fear for his life. He wasn't worrying about FBG Duck, right? That was the whole scenario. Y'all know early on, it was even witnesses that said that it was a car that had people shooting at somebody running, and that person was supposed to be Teezy. You know, witness at the OBLOCK trial said that, you know, Teezy was really scared for his life, things like that. But it didn't fit the storyline for the prosecution, and ultimately the jury felt like it was not relevant to the fact that the story that they felt was more plausible was that Teezy set FBG Duck up to be killed by OBLOCK members who ultimately got found guilty. Now, the reason why I bring all that up, because OTF Vonni's dad said something. So I want to ask y'all, because y'all know I got a lot of flack from the bloggers in the Chicago sector, okay? A lot of y'all pick and choose information that y'all deem relevant, right? But y'all love to say that y'all are so much in the know. So my question to you guys before I play this audio is, if you are using OTF Vonni's audio, whether you have actually got audio from somebody else that talked to him, if you talk to him, if you're using that to paint your narrative that King Von was murdered by Vonni and others, or like it was a murder plot on King Von, then why aren't you using the content that Teezy had nothing to do with it? It was going to happen anyway. Y'all might be like, what? Hey, all I'm saying, if you're going to say he plausible and he's correct in what he's saying, then that means he's correcting everything he's saying, not just the pieces that fit your point. See, I've been open and honest, and I told you a lot of the stuff he was talking about is outside of how I think. So it's hard for me to put it together, right? But I have a lot of content left that I will be dropping over time. I just felt like in this particular case, this was the perfect time to drop this audio. So with that being said, check out OTF Vonni's dad speaking on Teezy. And get in the comments and let me know. Do you believe him? Or do you just believe what he says as far as King Von's murder? Let me know. Like, comment, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend to pull up on your girl, Make It Truth. Catch y'all next one.
And I'm gonna give you this. I seen you was at the OBLOCK 5 trial. They all coming home. And the reason why they all coming home, no face, no case. The only person that can be positively identified there is Teezy, because his dumb ass put himself in the middle of something he had no business doing. They already had the drop on him. He ordered, whether or not they had somebody that worked at Dos and Gabbana prior to and knew that he placed the order and knew he would be coming down there picking his stuff up, and they knew that he would be standing outside, so they already had to drop. And as they said in court, the call that Teezy made, by the time he made the call, it was already on the expressway. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So this just what it is.
This is the weakest. Give a fuck about what they scream.
Holla.
Shout out Mickey. Mickey, you gonna be big. Like,
I'm trying to conquer the world, coming from where I come from. Hey, this your girl, Mickey Truth, #1 blogger in South Carolina. #1 blogger in South Carolina. Hold on, wait, before I go, y'all make sure y'all tap in with me to book your slot. A lot of y'all be hitting me up on Instagram and the email wanting to just talk about content, whether you're an up-and-coming content creator or somebody just got questions about cases or whatever. Book your consultation with me now. The information is on the screen. Hey, make sure you get your slot, because my slots be filling up fast. What's up, Truth Team? I am here, okay? Back to get a touch of love. Yes, I'm at Touch of Love Massage Shop, okay? Now listen, I've been getting my massages through Touch of Love for years, even before it was a shop to come to. But let me show you around, and then I got to get ready because I'm feeling a little tense. And let me tell you, if you work in like call centers, streamers, YouTubers, sitting at that desk all the time, you definitely need to be tapping in to get your massage. So let's take a tour. So it was located in a nice business building. The suite was set up real comfortably. It was like to the back, and the candles was burning. The aromatherapy was definitely there. Okay, so I had to get undressed, and I'm like, yo, I gotta get all the way undressed. But anyway, like I said, being getting massages, Nakia is awesome at what she does. And let me tell y'all, them hands are blessed, okay? I got the full body massage, including, okay, the hot stones. And when I say that hour went so fast, I even went to sleep. And I always go to sleep during massage for some reason. But yeah, definitely needed that, because y'all know I had a night ahead of me, okay?
Hey guys, I'm Nakia. I am the owner-operator of Touch of Love Massage Services. I always start with I start with the information of what massage is. So massage is the manipulation of muscles. Exercise is the manipulation of muscles. The only difference is we are manually using our hands to do those activities. So a lot of people look at massage as a luxury when really it's a health necessity. So I'm more on the medical side of things. So if you're experiencing any pain of any sort, muscles is 90% of pain, so I would recommend you to come and get a massage.
How can they follow you?
I do have my business page, Touch of Love Massage Services, on Instagram. I have Touch of Love Massage Services on Facebook. And if you want to set an appointment with me, you can look me up on Setmore. It's an app platform online where you can book appointments.
Hey, there you have it. And y'all, I feel like a new woman, but now it's time to party. So I'll catch y'all on the next one.